President Trump out of sight today, but late today in a tweet saying Joe Biden should not, quote, wrongfully claim the office of the president. Here's our chief White House correspondent, Jonathan Karl, tonight.
24 hours after falsely declaring Democrats were trying to steal the election.
They're trying to rig an election, and we can't let that happen.
President Trump tonight is pondering his next move. His party is divided. House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy is echoing the president's false claims of voter fraud and declaring himself ready to fight.
President Trump won this election.
But the Senate's top Republican, Mitch McConnell, is refusing to back up the president's unsubstantiated claims, only tweeting, quote, "Every legal vote should be counted. Any illegally submitted ballots must not." Today, McConnell made it clear he did not want to talk about the president.
I've already covered the subject. I told you I sent out a tweet this morning which covers my view of where we are.
Today, even some of the president's most loyal allies said he needs to provide some sort of evidence to back up his allegations. Right now, there is none. In fact, local officials in both parties are for the most part saying the election went off without a hitch.
He's got to eventually make the case specifically that something bad happened and let the American people determine how credible that is.
Donald Trump has never been one to admit defeat.
You know, winning is easy. Losing is never easy. Not for me, it's not.
Today, he released a statement vowing to, quote, pursue this process through every aspect of the law to guarantee that the American people have confidence in our government. But the statement made no mention of stolen votes or rigged elections. And tonight, one of his closest advisors told ABC News the statement was, quote, a step toward concession or at least reconciliation.
All right, so let's bring in John Karl back with us again tonight. And John, the president appearing not to give up in this legal battle. And I know today he put longtime Republican operative David Bossie in charge of that effort. Do they have any legal grounds to contest the results in any of these states?
David, the simple truth is that the president's team has not so far presented any credible or serious legal basis for contesting this election.
So take us inside the White House, John. You've got many sources. Has anyone talked to the president about these steep odds ahead? Or any discussion of a possible concession or how that would be handled if that in the end is what has to happen?
Nobody is discussing a concession speech with the president yet, but people very close to the president have told me that ultimately he would give a concession speech if the legal challenges and the voting end with a Biden victory, that he will offer a concession. But, David, I'm also told this will be a Trump-style concession. It would be filled with complaints about how he's been treated as president, about this process of this election, essentially conceding not so much that he lost, but that in his view, the election was stolen from him.
All right, John Karl with us really every step of the way, too. Thank you, John.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.